All right, out for a bit of an explore today. This way I used to go to my camp. This creek. It's two separate ones. One comes in here, and then this one comes in. If you follow this one all the way, you'll come to my camp eventually. This one goes all the way back to an old logging road. You get to the logging road, turn left, go about 100 yards. Look to your right. It drops down. There's a creek down there. I've never followed that creek, so that's what I'm doing today. So let's go see what we can find. Got some good food today. Of course, coffee, and carrying a different gun than my P99 today. Carrying my little Walther P5. I haven't had it out in a while. But anyway, let's walk. So I haven't been out here in a long time. I thought I had to go about 100 yards up there and then drop down, but I was wrong. The creek's actually down here. So that's it. Winding down through here. So yeah, I'm excited to see where that goes. Now I can't decide whether to go upstream or downstream. Guess I'll go upstream since that's heading. It's looking like it might run into the creek that goes past my camp. So I guess I'll head upstream. Check this out. I have, there's, I come across old places where there were moonshine stills all the time, but this is the absolute best, for lack of a better word, relic that I've come across out here. That is amazing. That's about 2 foot high, you know, and there was a lot of moonshine that went on back in the early 1900s to the mid 1900s back in here. Well, all over these North Georgia mountains. Well, that didn't take long. The creek running out pretty much right here. It is an old spring, so I think I'm going to take this opportunity to fill up both my canteens, and then I'm going to head through the woods that way. According to the map, it will join up with the creek that runs in front of my regular camp. So make sure I'm in an area where no hogs have been having their heyday. Alright, so I went upstream about just about where, it pretty much runs out right there, but it's just kind of stale and stagnant. So that's the thing, man, when you're out here, or not out here, out anywhere, don't be lazy. If you got to walk 100 yards, whatever, back to good water, if you know it's going to be a while before you come across another water source, walk back, fill your canteens up in the cleanest water you can find with these filters. If you're not going to take time to drop your pack and boil your water. I haven't seen any signs of hogs in here, but I haven't followed that creek all the way up either. So I'm going to go down here to the cleanest and fastest flowing water I can find. Love having this bag because I take care of all my equipment while I'm out here. As far as like when I store it in my pack, I don't have to get it out at home and wash it. And the only thing I was having problems with was what to do with my wet filter. But you can't keep it in your pack and you can't keep it put together. So there's a company called Tough Possum, and the guy who makes these, man, and other pouch, really nice guy. He made me one, and it's really convenient. And look what I've got myself into. There's briars all in here. But I've got to go basically that way. So I'm going to climb a little bit, and then I think it's going to drop down to the creek. We'll try to make it my camp within the hour. It's 1 o'clock now. I'd like to be there by 2 because I'm getting hungry. Never did stop and have that brew. So I won't bring you back through any of this crap. All right, made it to the creek. Now, I'll take this down to my camp. And it's about a mile down through here. And like I said, I wanted to make it there by 2. Give me a good 4 hours in camp to mess around. So I average about a 30-minute mile in the woods, so I should make it there about 2 o'clock, unless I stop to mess around with stuff. Finally made it. Here's my little island camp. That's the log I sit on all the time. The reason I call it island camp, the creek comes down through here and it splits, and it goes off this way and then through here, and it circles around, and it's basically just an island sitting in between those creeks. But I love it. So peaceful in here. Yeah, so I decided to move over here. Didn't feel like sitting on that log today. Lunch was good. Yeah, that was I want to say it was a nice walk, but it was an interesting walk. Next time I'm gonna follow it up creek, or downstream, I mean, and see where it goes. Yeah, the rains are supposed to be moving in tonight. So it is windy. All right, I thought I'd just go over what I brought with me today and why, since I got most of it out anyway. This pocket probably has my seat cushion and my Tyvek in it, or either that mat that I got from David Fryers. I prefer that mat because it's more heavy duty, but when I'm trekking, if I'm in a a camp for the day, I'll bring it because it's heavy duty, and I'm going to be doing more on it anyway. If I'm trekking covered miles, I like the sheet of Tyvek. I got to get a new one though. I've about burnt holes all in this one. All right, so top pocket, first aid kit, compass, pencil, notepad, topography map of the area, man, wallet, spare batteries for my phone, and toilet kit. Anytime I'm going into a new area, I always make sure I bring the topography map with me, because you can't really rely on your phone out here too much. Let's see, the only thing left in here is butterfly stove. I threw it in here, normally out here, so if I stop, want a quick brew, and my possibles. In this pocket, nothing new, just the complete belt kit. It's belt, knife. I'm got my Adventure Sworn Guide. Been carrying it a lot lately. Really love this knife. Saw, little jute, spoon knife. I just keep it with me, and my ferro rod. In this pocket, just got my Grand Force Lars Fault axe and just a little bow drill set that I made out of white pine. And then on the belt, just a full canteen kit. And I'm just going to put this up as we talk about it. Heavy cover spork, snow peak stove, small Morse pot, brew kit, bag for the Morse pot. That's my MSR trail shot filter. Spare canteen. When I'm trekking, going into different areas, I look at the topography map. If it looks like it's going to be wandering away from water, I always make sure I got 2 canteens with me. So now, oh, and food bag. There's food for the day plus enough rations, you know, for a couple of days. And it's just freeze-dried Mountain House meals. So let's pack this stuff away. I like to pack it away where the weight's kind of even on each side. I always keep a handkerchief in my pocket. They just come in handy. And if you get the 100% cotton ones, you can wash them in a creek and hang them up, and they literally dry in an hour. Turn this inside out to let it dry. I had to use it as a measuring cup for my freeze-dried meal a while ago. Now this whole kit weighs about as much as my possibles pouch. So I put one on one side and one on the other. Brew kit, usually outside, but I'm heading home, so I don't care. Food bag, one layer. This normally just tucks in the little pouch in the very back, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw that in there. This will stay on the outside of the pack till I'm ready to come out again, and that'll give that filter in here time to dry. I've got the whole thing taken apart, and then I don't have to worry about it getting things in my pack wet. Love carrying this cushion with me. show you a little trick. Keep these things compressed so they don't take up a lot of space. When you put it in, bring your toggle down and then push it over, and then bring your toggle back down. And it keeps it cinched up good. I used this as my ground sheet for a very long time. And then with this, I've just got a little string. With a couple of beads on it. And that slots in there. And then here, I just put the other canteen. And then on this side of the belt is that Walther P5 I was telling you about. I absolutely adore this gun. It's didn't come with the wood grips. I bought it brand new. There was a large surplus ex-military and police ones that came into the country, but I wanted a new one. And I looked around and I finally found one. But this thing, man, it's a good point and shoot gun. It's got the European magazine release on it, but it's a single stack. But yeah, it's a great handgun. And that's it, man. It's ready to go. Got to pack my garbage up, which is here. I'll put all of it in this mountain house thing and then fold it up and stick it in my pocket. And then my tripod will go down in this slot. It's a real thin one. But anyway, if I don't see anything else on the way out of here, now it's an easy walk out. I just follow the creek back down and we'll come out at my car. All right, if I see anything interesting, I'll bring you back. If not, it'll say thanks for watching.